just looking at the lineup, how do you maybe correct some of the things, guys left on base? Is it maybe a focus on quality at bats more? Are you looking for more timely hits, or how do you sort of fix it?
I think it's a little bit. I spoke on media day just how we're just inexperienced, and it's just figuring out, learning how to play the game and take what the game gives you. So I think it's a little bit of all that. But just we did a really good job on Friday. So it's how the game plays you, and you get into one day where you play. I think we played 21 innings in a day. So it just kind of was like a snowball. It just kind of kept going. So hopefully, won't be as big a deal this past week, upcoming weekend.
How much of a measuring stick can Fullerton be this early on in the year? Kyle was saying it's the kind of game you got to schedule early or circle early on in the schedule.
It's a big one. I mean, it's a measuring stick game. It's one of the best programs in the country, and so for us, we need to play well, and you're building a resume every week, and so hopefully we can get out there and play well and win some games, because you're hoping at the end of the year somebody's looking back and said, hey, they played well here and played well there, and these guys are worthy to wherever you go in the postseason.
How much do you look for older guys when, like you said, things are maybe snowballing when it's a bunch of innings wrapping up? How much are you looking at those guys, the new senior leaders now, to be kind of taking charge of that type of thing?
You're hoping. I mean, that's the whole side of it. But even for some of those guys, it's new to them. Some of them haven't started. I have some seniors who haven't been everyday starters, so you're dealing with getting those guys out there in the mix and then getting them comfortable too.
Just from the starting pitching wise, you guys.
I thought we were pretty good. Yeah, I'd like to see our 2 and our 3 maybe go an extra inning or so. We're just trying to up those pitch counts. And Caleb Berger had a no-hitter for 4 2/3. Kyle Hart was exceptional. Evan was really good. I mean, he really didn't give up a ton of runs there. Hopefully we can be I don't want to say better with our bullpen, but we're just trying to figure them out a little bit. We lost some key pieces. We feel like we have some really key guys in there, but getting them out there, and like B.J. Sable runs out there, and I'm not even thinking about it, but he's getting his first innings and it's bases loaded, tie game. You'd like to get him out there in a little better spot than that. But he's very talented, going to really help us, and we feel like he's a big addition.
Is that one of the biggest challenges you have as a coach right now, just mixing and matching, finding where those pieces fit in the bullpen?
And just who you trust. Yeah. We had Luke Harrison, who every time you get in the ball, you felt like you were getting a pretty consistent guy out there, and that's the hard part right now, because we have a lot of talented guys, but who's going to give it? Because when you go in the middle of a game, of a tight game, it can be lost quick. It can be lost quick. So it can. You're looking for guys who give you a consistent effort.
As far as the game on Sunday being moved to Saturday, making a doubleheader, how much does that kind of hurt getting into a routine going into this type of a weekend?
That probably didn't. The routine for this week was probably, our guys enjoyed it because you get home at a decent time. You get rested a little bit more. Our practice today is a little crisper probably. What gets you is on that front side when Friday you're playing a doubleheader. Then how you use your pitching, and especially this early in the year, it's hard to go, back to back, or we used Belcher twice, and if I come back and say he was really good his first outing, he was good in the second outing, but you ask yourself, are they ready that point of the year? Some of those things.
We're talking to Didolo about the yellow jersey, and he said it probably should have gone to Tony Butler. What kind of, defensive edge is he going to give you, the middle, or on the left side of the infield?
Tony's a steady guy. I mean, he can really play defensively and is a good player. I think he's going to be fighting for that yellow jersey a lot as we go and move on with some different things that we have. But he's just steady. I mean, he just shows up every day and gives you that effort. And that's what we call him, a rock. I mean, he's just a rock out there. You're getting the same thing every day from Tony, which is really good baseball.